You're watching the big coverage right here on Times Now in the lead up to the swearing in of Yogi Aditynath and his Council of Ministers. Who is going to make it into the council? We are learning now that Brijesh Pathak, who already was the law minister, is now again going to make the cut, but this time around as the deputy CM. So the two deputy CM formula has been maintained. Having said that, remember that there is no special privilege that is given to the deputy CM. The roles, responsibilities and in fact the perks, if you can call it that they get is equivalent to a cabinet minister. However, it's a strong message that is sent out when you make somebody a deputy CM. Senior journalist Ashutosh is also joining us. What do you make of this choice? Keshav Maurya, despite losing Siratu, in all likelihood is going to be retained as Deputy CM. However, Dinesh Sharma, now we are learning, will make way for Brijesh Pathak. Ashutosh ji.
Padmaja, I think it's a little bit difficult to make a guess about who will be the Deputy CM in Yogi Adityanath's cabinet. I'm not taking a guess for the simple reason because every time we had taken a guess and every time we proved wrong, because you have seen what happened in Gujarat and also in other places. But yes, I think this time if Keshav Maurya makes an entry into the Yogi cabinet as a Deputy CM, then obviously it will be very important for him and for BJP also, because he's the only OBC face in the BJP who commands respect all across the state. So if he is not there, then it will send a very wrong signal. And there is also a theory that Keshav Maurya did not lose, but he was there was a sabotage, and because of that he has to lose. If Brijesh Pathak is also there, I'm not very sure about it. But if Brijesh Pathak also cuts into the cabinet, that also means that the upper caste and especially the Brahmins, who had almost voted 90% for the BJP according to the CSDS survey. So that needs to be accommodated and that needs to be responded to. And I think these two, if makes to the cabinet as a deputy CM, it will be making the caste balance clear in the cabinet also.
Well, it has the same caste balance as the last time around, because Dinesh Sharma, who was the former deputy CM, was also a Brahmin, but he was an MLC. Here is somebody who is elected into the assembly. Before I go across to Akanksha, who's at the Gorakhnath Mutt right now, celebrations I think haven't stopped there for the last 15 days. Having said that, quick background of Brijesh Pathak. He was already a minister. He was the law minister earlier, but earlier he didn't fight from Lucknow Cant. The person who represented Lucknow Cant was Rita Bahuguna Joshi. Subsequently, she went to the Lok Sabha, and she, interestingly, in the 2017 elections, had defeated Aparna Yadav, who was then a Samajwadi Party candidate, now is in the BJP and may be a probable Mantri as well.